Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, Worcester County Tourism Director. Welcome to Beach and Beyond, and we have a great show today. We're here in front of the Worcester County Developmental Center, and we're going to be checking out a new product that they're making here. We're also going to be heading over to Ocean City Golf Club and talking to Buddy Sass, and into Ocean City to Fishtails, and rounding it up with all of the great Ocean City events with our Ocean City tourism partners. So please stick around, don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Dough Roller Restaurants, an Ocean City tradition for over 30 years. First opening on the boardwalk in 1980, this family-owned restaurant has expanded, offering 4 convenient locations around Ocean City. The original location at 3rd Street offers breakfast served with a view. Grab a table early while you're walking the boardwalk or riding bikes. Above this restaurant is the Breakers Hotel. This 37-room getaway features custom decor and the best panoramic view on the boards. Our second boardwalk restaurant is across from the Inlet parking lot at South Division Street, original home to Dayton's Boardwalk famous fried chicken and seafood. The other 2 locations are on Coastal Highway at 41st Street and 70th Street. Both serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner year-round. Our 41st Street location has the ever-popular Rita's Ice, serving Italian ice and custard. The 70th Street location has a new Dayton's Boardwalk famous fried chicken and seafood carryout. Grab a soft-shell crab sandwich, delicious crab cake, or our famous chicken while dining on the outdoor patio. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we have something on the menu for everyone. Awesome omelets, pancakes, cream chip beef, subs, Italian dishes, and the best pizza in town. Come by and visit us today. The Dough Roller. Good things are rolling your way.
Play where the fun shines at the casino at Ocean Downs. Sizzlin' slots, electronic table games like roulette and blackjack, live harness racing, casual dining, and cool cocktails. The Casino at Ocean Downs, open daily just minutes from Ocean City on Racetrack Road in Berlin.
Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and we're here today at the Worcester County Developmental Center, and I'm here with Jack Ferry, who's the Executive Director of the center. And I'm so excited about this segment today because this is just such a great thing that I wasn't familiar with. Jack, thanks for being on the show today. And we're going to learn about your soap making production, right?
Absolutely, Lisa. We're excited to have you here, and it's a brand new venture for the Developmental Center and our clients. Yes, we're very excited.
So tell us about your soap and how you do it and the whole process. And I was just so fascinated to learn that you're using some of the seaweed from our coastal bays.
Yeah, absolutely. It's glycerin-based soap, vegetable-based soap, and it's nice and natural. We harvest the seaweed from the coastal bays of Ocean City, and we process it here at our place in Newark, downtown Newark, and put it in our soaps. So it's a little exfoliant there for you also.
And it smells good.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got lots of different shapes. So you've got molds and
Sure, it's all,
starfish, and I see sand dollars and...
That's right, all those coastal shapes that, you know, we're in a beach community, a tourist resort community, and something that will appeal to the tourists who are coming down, but also the locals who live here and want to decorate their homes and have something nice and special in their house.
I love it. So you go over to the coastal bays, you gather some seaweed, stuff that washes up.
That's right. It's stuff that we don't cut it down in the water. It washes up. But we make sure that it's a nice, bright, vibrant green color. And we bring that back here to our center. We have some clients in our greenhouse area who clean that out.
Okay.
And it takes a long time, a number of different processes to clean it, make sure it's all nice and neat. And then we dry it out, dehydrate it, chop it up, and then it goes into the glycerin to make the soap.
That makes sense. And there's just so many kinds, and this is so cool for gifts and Christmas coming. There's lots of places that people can go to get this?
Yes, right now if they go to Berlin, we have Bungalow 7 and Sisters are carrying it in Berlin. Chanceford Hall, the new bed and breakfast up in Snow Hill is carrying it, as well as the corner store and Sassy Girl, Bungalow 7 over in West Ocean City, and our website, www.wcdcservices.org.
And this is something that you had mentioned hotels may want to start carrying for their guests in their guest rooms, some of the little bars.
We have smaller bars of soap that would be perfect for maybe an upscale bed and breakfast, upscale hotel. We can personalize it for the hotel, and it's an add-on. It's something really nice that people will remember their visit to Ocean City.
So how long does the process take, out of curiosity, from start to to this?
Well, other than a few hours going down to get the soap, to get the seaweed and cleaning that out, which is a day or two to take care of that. The whole process here is maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Most of it just till it cools down.
Okay. And tell us again, we've got Bungalow Love.
Bungalow Love
Sisters.
and Sisters in Berlin. We have in West Ocean City Bungalow 7, Chanceford Hall Bed and Breakfast, Corner Store, and Sassy Girl up in Snow Hill.
And we're going to take a little tour, I guess, and go over to the greenhouse and check out a little bit more about the process. But I did not know that they were doing this here, and I'm sure a lot of you didn't either. So you've got to check these soaps out at these great stores that carry this wonderful local product. Jack, thank you so much. This is just so exciting. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
Introducing the Gateway Grand Residences on the oceanfront at 48th Street in Ocean City, Maryland. The Gateway Grand is the newest and most luxurious oceanfront community at the beach. You'll find unparalleled attention to detail, superior construction quality, countless relaxing amenities, and beach services that can't be found at any other beach property. The Gateway Grand is a joint partnership between two of the country's largest and most reputable development companies, Trammell Crow Company and the Carlyle Group. If you're looking to buy the best of the best, look no further. The Gateway Grand's control access lobby means a quiet, relaxing stay at your beach place in a controlled environment. The private outdoor pool is located on a 250-foot-long elevated oceanfront sun deck, where you and your family and friends can enjoy some time basking in the sun or cooling off in the refreshing waters. Have you had enough sun? Or is the weather not to your liking? Then move inside to the indoor pool, where you can still enjoy full views of the beach and the ocean. With perfectly heated waters and open year-round, you'll be able to enjoy the indoor pool 365 days a year. Like to work out? Look no further than our state-of-the-art fitness center, open 24/7. Get in your daily calorie burn while keeping a close eye on your kids swimming in the indoor pool, or simply enjoy the serenity of the ocean views. When the day is over, retreat to your home away from home. Our residences feature everything that you're looking for the perfect beach getaway. Designer furnishings, luxurious baths, spacious kitchens and living areas, and soaring 9-foot ceilings. The Gateway Grand is built with a high-impact skin and window structure that meets not just Ocean City construction code, but that of Miami-Dade, one of the highest in the country. The Gateway Grand features sound insulation in all of the walls, both interior and exterior. Enjoy a peaceful, quiet beach getaway year-round. Do you hate fighting the elements just to get from the elevator to your unit? Not at Gateway Grand. We provide our owners with climate-controlled corridors, allowing comfortable year-round use for all of our owners. Imagine leaving your residence in the middle of February, getting on one of our 5 high-speed elevators, and then walking to the indoor pool, all in the comfort of your shorts and sandals. Or maybe you've stayed someplace where there wasn't enough parking. Gateway Grand takes care of our owners here too. We've got a 6-story private, gated and secure parking facility on site, and every one of our owners gets a minimum of 2 parking passes, meaning you'll never worry about parking at the beach again. So if you're considering buying a new beach retreat, or maybe you're looking to upgrade your current beach home, make sure you stop by the Gateway Grand to see what we have to offer. We promise you'll love what you see. The sales center is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can visit us online at www.thegatewaygrand.com or call us at 410-723-6290.
What is it? 3 pounds.
Thank you.
Yep.
Drop the fish.
All right, ready? Here we go. Lower yours so I can see your face. Yeah. One more. All right.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Pfizer. DirecTV. If you call yourself a sports fan.
Certainly we're slinging it in that one, but it was Cincinnati that comes away there now firmly ensconced.
All right, so today we're going to start with the open category.
Talk about a very chippy game between the 2 punches thrown. The passes.
That's interesting. All right, the open category, fishing on the Miss Jen, Matt Stolfus with a 9-pound, 10-ounce black drum. worth $167.75. Matt, right here.
Okay, ready?
There you go, that's all you need. Let me take the old man glasses off. The prize money was $1,006.50, and the additional Calcutta money runs them up to $2,371.50, and we only had 15 votes. So, big hand for Rich, big hand for Miller High Life, who gave $500 that went straight to all the prize money, and this will conclude the 14th annual Rocktoberfest.
We played polo polo.
And the $10.99 for Rich here, and we'll all be good, and hope to see you next year.
Let's drink the liquid of amber so bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination. Featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm-to-table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
One of the best memories you will ever make in Worcester County is to experience a beach bonfire at Assateague Island. Hosting a bonfire is easy, but does require you to plan ahead, follow a few simple rules, and use a little common sense. Make sure you bring matches, old newspaper, and a bucket from home. You may also want to bring a shovel, flashlight, bug spray, beach chairs, and a cooler full of snacks and drinks. Glass bottles are not permitted on the beach. Before you enter the island, you will need to purchase your firewood. There are plenty of spots along Route 611 and Route 376 near Assateague to buy firewood. Make sure you grab a couple of logs, some kindling, and some bark to help start your fire. You should never ever bring firewood from outside of Worcester County, as wood not locally sourced might introduce exotic insect pests such as the emerald ash borer. You are also not allowed to use natural wood or grasses collected on Assateague. Remember, there are two parks on the Maryland end of Assateague, and they both have different rules. The state park does not allow beach bonfires, but the National Seashore permits this activity for guests who've paid the entry fee or have an annual pass. Once you've entered the National Seashore and parked your vehicle, you will need to choose a spot to build your fire. For the fellow of safety beachgoers, you should build your fire outside of the guarded area and below the high tide line. To spot the high tide line, look for an area of beach that is edged with sea debris and mostly clear of footprints. This is a great place to build your fire, as the next high tide will wipe this area clear and soak the sand. Once you've picked your spot, it's time to start digging. You can use a bucket or shovel to dig a hole about 2 feet deep, deeper if it's really breezy. It's best to start digging just before sunset, so you'll have enough light and won't need a flashlight. Once your fire pit is ready, build your fire. One method is to build a small teepee with crumpled newspaper and small pieces of kindling in the center of larger logs. Once your fire is roaring, you can make s'mores, roast hot dogs, tell ghost stories, or simply sit back and enjoy the sound of the ocean waves and the millions of stars overhead.
Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and today on Beach and Beyond, we are here in the beautiful town of Berlin with Michael Day, who is the Economic Development Director for the town of Berlin.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Did I get that right?
You got that right,
Okay.
except you left out we're the coolest small town in America.
We are in the coolest small town in America.
Yes.
Tell us a tiny bit about that whole competition and what that's meant to Berlin.
Well, it was in February we finally got the nod that we had won the contest. A lot of thanks to you and the
From Budget
Travel Magazine for you and your efforts with the tourism department for the county. And it has been over the top as far as the experience. Very busy. When we first got it, the press, we got free press, we got excitement. brought all the merchants together, everybody worked together. We threw a huge party with probably the biggest event we've ever had in downtown
So tell
Berlin.
me what's new and what's going on here in town for the summer.
Well, we've got a couple new restaurants from last year, Berlin Tavern on Pitt Street, and also just half a block away is the Blacksmith, which is...
You guys are getting a lot of restaurants. Well known for sort of a little eating destination.
Yep, we've got about 7 places you can eat lunch, 9 places you can go and sit down and have an adult beverage. So we've developed some pub crawls seem to be starting to happen on the weekends.
So tell us what kind of great events you have going on here throughout the summer.
We're full of events, as you know. It's always something exciting going on. We have jazz and blues, we have high heel races, bathtub races, Second Friday art strolls. Every month is a Second Friday art stroll, and they usually have a theme, something going on. Peach Festival, the Fiddlers Convention, Oktoberfest, and of course our world famous ball drop, New Year's Eve. It's always something going on here that's
a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, a lot of different things. As you've always said, some wacky things. Yes, some wacky things going on. We have a bridal show that's once a year, and it's just a lot of fun to be
here.
here.
Berlin's kind of known for closing down their main street for a variety of events.
At the drop of a hat, we will close the street. And also, we're also known for a little bit of those adult beverages being served at a lot of our events.
We're right out here on the porch of the hotel. So if you haven't been to Berlin lately, you really need to come over and see what is going on. As Michael said, there is a lot of stuff to see, a lot of new places to eat, events to enjoy.
Take a horse and buggy tour.
Yes.
See what's just ride around town, get familiar via horse and buggy.
So, thank you.
Thank you for coming over. It's always glad to see you in Berlin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to another edition of Talking About Golf. I'm Buddy Sass, your host professional here at the Ocean City Golf Club. And I want to talk to you today about one of my kind of pet peeves. What I think is maybe one of the great innovations in golf, but also one of the fantastic pitfalls that I find a lot of golfers falling into. And that is the use of GPS, watches, hat clips, all this stuff. I am not a fan of any GPS unless you know it in relation to something else. For instance, on greens, we'll use our putting green as an example. It's about 50 yards deep. If the pin's in the middle and we're at 150, we could have a yardage of 175 down to 125. And the problem is, especially when it's a front flag, when the flag is towards the front or there's trouble in front, amateurs never use enough club. They don't factor in enough yardage. To me, you need to know what the back of the green is, the front and the center, and then you can use the GPS in between. For instance, if I'm down on the front of the green, I'm out in the fairway, and it's 20 yards short, we're looking at 130 to the flag. I hit my pitching wedge, and if I hit it short, wind, humidity, whatever, I've now short-sighted myself, right? I'm now short of the green. I've got a tough chip shot. How do I get it up and down? By contrast, if I'm at the 150 in the fairway to the center, but the pin's way in the back and I got 170 or 175, I probably am not comfortable with that club. I end up hanging it a little short, and therefore I've got a huge putt because I only know the yardage and I was uncomfortable. I like to work off the middle. I'm always working off the middle. If it's a 150 shot and an 8-iron, I may just hit it a little easy. I may bust a 9-iron if I'm playing good. If it's in the back, I'm certainly going to take more. I'm going to go 7 or 6. But I got to know I want to miss it in the middle or where I can putt it. If I'm chipping it, and I see it all the time in MGAs on Saturdays. The guys are missing the greens, not because they hit a terrible shot, but because they used the wrong club. Get the ball to the middle of the green if it means too much or if it means being a little conservative on a back flag. Use the GPS to your advantage, but know your surroundings and know the other yardages that you should use in conjunction with the GPS. I'm Buddy Sass, and I look forward to seeing you again talking about golf.
As a commercial rental property owner, you're used to dealing with urgent or inconvenient issues springing up at any moment. Like that one commercial property you worked so hard to maintain. Leaky roofs, faulty heating units, collecting rent, triggered alarm, anything to provide you that most convenient phone call in the middle of the night to get you out of bed. Managing your own property can be overwhelming, having to monitor everything from maintenance to compliance issues to on-time payments, etc. This takes dedication, resources, and most of all, time. A lot of it. But hey, owning investment real estate comes with a 24/7 commitment, right? Wrong. At least it doesn't have to. Enter Sperry Van Ness. Managing your investment property doesn't have to be so bad. With Sperry Van Ness, managing your investment property is headache-free and can save you money, loads of time, and a whole lot of hassle. We have the experience and dedication to ensure superior property management, and we take care of everything. Compliance, budgeting, billing, scheduling, lease administration, maximizing NOI, enforcing, collecting, inspecting, tenant complaints, accounting, filing, walkthrough, signing, briefing, reviewing, maintenance. Doesn't it just make sense? Thousands have chosen Sperry Van Ness for a reason, and you can too. Qualified property managers, regular inspections, quality affordable maintenance, and overall a better experience for everyone. Visit svnmiller.com/PM to find out more. Sperry Van Ness. The right people, the right process, the right platform.
Brews Up in Berlin is Delmarva's first brew-on-premise beer and wine supply store. Join the exciting hands-on experience of making your own craft beer or wine. We have a diverse assortment of grains and hops, over 20 distinctive wine kits, and plenty of equipment for beginners or experts. Let's make something special together. Brew with us solo or in a group. No experience is necessary, just a love of beer and wine. So give us a call or stop in and reserve a spot to become a brewmaster or winemaker today at Brews Up in Berlin. Is it time for a lifestyle change? Cadbury at Lewis is a Quaker-guided, not-for-profit retirement community adjacent to the historic seaport town of Lewis, Delaware. We are a continuing care retirement community offering spacious, independent living apartments and cottages that can be modified to fit your lifestyle. Residents live an enriched and active retirement as they enjoy all the wonderful things Lewis has to offer: shopping, bicycling, the beach, boating, fishing, museums, and more. You can even stroll the boardwalk of the nation's summer capital, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Cadbury at Lewis offers the peace of mind that comes with knowing you have a plan for the future if your health needs change. Cadbury has assisted living apartments, a secure memory area, on-site skilled nursing, and rehabilitation services, as well as round-the-clock security. Cadbury residents live a maintenance-free lifestyle because the housekeeping, landscaping, repairs, and transportation are all-inclusive. They can choose country club-style dining in our restaurant or casual dining in our bistro. Residents indulge their creative side in our art studio or woodworking shop. It's easy to stay fit through bicycling with the Recyclers Group, working out in the fitness center, swimming in the indoor heated pool, or enjoying Wii bowling. At Cadbury, anyone that desires an active resort lifestyle that is maintenance-free will feel like they're on vacation year-round. Contact us today for more information and a tour so you or your loved one can enjoy their retirement the way it was meant to be. At Cadbury at Lewis, you've earned your place at the beach.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Hansen. I'm the executive chef of Hobo's Restaurant and Bar on Baltimore Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. And I'm sort of the it girl when it comes to doing local produce and healthy cooking. We do a lot of gluten-free work and a lot of plant-based. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate some more local and seasonal dishes for your spring, getting ready maybe for a little bikini weather. So I'm going to start off doing a little saute with some sunchokes and fennel. And they're root vegetables which are available right now, and you can get those in your local grocery store if you can't find a local farmer that's growing them. So a little sunchokes, a little fennel. We're going to throw that in. And then I'm going to throw in a little bit of leek. And we're just going to saute that up till we have a nice crisp brown on it. And then I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning. We use a little bit of herbamare and white pepper. Herbamare is an herbal sea salt blend that's available at most natural health food stores. It's made with all organic spices. And we use white pepper because it has a cleaner and evener heat to it. So we're going to mix that in the cooking process. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some roasted carrots and some roasted onions into this mix. And what we're going to have here is a very sultry, savory base for a veggie burger. Now, because we do a lot of gluten-free work, rather than just go ahead and add breadcrumbs into our gluten-free burger, we're going to work with some unusual ingredients. I work with cassava flour, coconut flour, quinoa flour, sprouted quinoa, but for the purposes of this dish, we're going to go ahead and add some red lentils, which are already cooked, and we're going to add some sprouted quinoa in. So to finish off this dish, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up some hydroponically grown basil, and I'm going to add some organic baby kale. Baby kale is available in any grocery store at this point. Just buy a bin of the organic baby kale and add a little bit into everything you make. It's very, very rich in vitamin C. I'm going to throw this in the pan with the veggie burger on a very, very low heat. Add a little bit of the basil. I'm going to add in some fresh sun-dried tomatoes that are chopped up. And then I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Make sure you use good oil. Make sure you use the best oil you have. And I'm going to heat this up so that I have a very, very lightly dressed warm salad, and then put the veggie burger on top of it. And I am ready to get into my spring bikini. I hope to see you here at Hobo's, getting ready to get into yours.
Don't let the price of summer fun get you down. Go to killercouponbook.com and get incredible deals all over town. Restaurants, amusement parks, golf, water sports, and so much more. Go to killercouponbook.com, pick your coupons, print them, and go have fun. It's really that easy. killercouponbook.com.
Thanks for joining us today on Beach and Beyond. If you want to know about more fun things to do and great places to experience, then please join us next time on Beach and Beyond.